Hello Internet, I am here to show you how to animate a sprite because I've been asked many times. Alright, basically what you're gonna do is start out with your main sprite. If you've been at my art shop, you'll notice that this has been in order placed by Sky, a retype of a Charmander. I already have, basically you're gonna want to separate it into parts like I have here. This is very important. I'm serious. Very serious. And then you're going to, I've already done it. I originally videotaped this, or recorded this, and it didn't record my voice, and that really sucked buns. And basically what you're going to want to do is throw it all into GIMP, make sure it's organized and stuff on the right layers, you know, the right arm and leg and tail go on first, and then your body, then your other limbs and your head. I already have done this, so I'm just going to open up my JPOAFAJOP. Yes, I just slammed my hand on the keyboard to name it. Thank you. I'm going to do an extremely simple animation, like super simple, make your brain hurt. Alright, first you're going to, now that you have this, you're going to use the move and rotate tool. I'm assuming you already have some GIMP knowledge, so you should be able to make the layers transparent, which you need to do. It's a must. Make sure to save your jumble of parts as a .gif. Doesn't matter, as long as it's saved as an animation, so that we all have the layers to use, but not saved as an XCF or whatever the crap GIMP saves it as. Then with the rotate tool, make sure your interpolation is at none. You can find it under direction. And I'm going to make this guy just do a little jump thing, so tail's going to move up. If you noticed, it gets really pixely. That's expected. Yeah. And then I'm going to move the arms down. See, this is why we have each part separated on layers, so that we can move it. And then I'm going to save this as 2.png. Save it as a PNG, or I will come over there and harm you severely. Do not save it as any other file format unless you know it will work, because most other formats just destroy it. Alright, I'm going to move it some more. Chances are this is going to be just a 4 frame animation. Don't expect anything complicated. I don't really care for making this an animation. I just took a random sprite that I've made in my huge folder of sprites and other junk. And yeah. Alright. In case you couldn't tell, this is my first time recording, and I'm really nervous, so yes. Yeah, okay. I'm going to save that as 3. And this will be 4. And I'm going to have to scooch that over since it practically fell off the body, and that's not good. Alright. Then I will move the tail. Oops, wrong direction. Move it up. And scoot it over. And then I'm going to move the body down. And the head. No, I'm not going to. That's too much work. Alright. I'm expecting you're going to want more frames in this, so go ahead. I don't care. Make as many as you feel comfortable with. I'm just going to use 4. Alright, so I'm going to take my extremely random file name that I can't pronounce, and then basically just drag your frames into GIMP, like so. This is going to be a very cruddy animation, so then you can just go to Animation under Filters tab and hit Playback, and just hit play to see your animation. And then you're going to save it as beautiful file name .gif. If you do not save it as a GIF, and you will be wrong. It won't work. You'll make sure to click Save as Animation. I'm going to set to 120 milliseconds. And then your frame disposal, make sure it's set to 1 frame per layer, or else you'll mess up your animation. Then you're just going to end up with this, what you could see in the preview, and that's just going to be really bad. Now, since said sprite is done, I will open up Igish, and it opens up Internet Explorer where you can see it. And this is probably the most sucky animation I've ever made in my life. Kill me now. So, that's how you animate a sprite. Oh yeah, I have GIMP 2.6 by the way, so I don't know how this will work in later versions. But have a nice day. Hope this helped. And if you're still confused, shoot me a PM at my Pokestadium Midnight Blue, or Midnight Blue. I don't care which. Alright, bye.